Test, you guys. Can't believe that I'm starting the new vlog with professional microphone over here. Not really professional, but it's the external microphone that I decided to get for vlogging. I'm gonna quickly show you how it looks. That's the situation. Little microphone over here, and I have the little box over here attached. You can directly talk into this box as well, but I'm not really sure how constant the voice is when I move it around, so I did not have that much time to test it today to clip it on. Once here, this is the outfit of the day: wrap dress, COS t-shirt, and I am preparing my lunch as long as Leia is napping. So I already started cutting the cucumber and a little bit tomatoes before Leia woke up. Then obviously she took a priority. I had to take care of her, feed her, nurse her, soothe her, and put back to sleep. Now that I have some time more, I want to quickly prepare something small for lunch, even though it's pretty late today already. It is some basic quinoa salad that I'm preparing today. I actually really love this one. It's with feta and yogurt and some different seeds on top of it. Why I decided to get microphone is that, first of all, the voice quality is supposed to be a lot better, clearer in vlogs. Second, and most important for me, because I got a baby and I still want to continue with my hobbies, I don't have that much of a time. I don't have possibility to repeat one and the same thing 20 times. Each time when I was doing something and I would notice that I was out of frame or the sound could be bad because I was not in front of like the camera, I was coming back, showing you something and repeating it. This way I have an opportunity to just continue with my things and the voice stays constant, or that's what it's supposed to be. So yeah, now we have salad cut and we just need a little bit of quinoa. Let's put this, and we need 75 grams. Okay, actually I don't know how it's gonna work because this microphone is not possible to be connected to the camera. So I have it as a really external microphone connected to my laptop. So my laptop is recording the voice and I have to make a layover later when editing. The videos that I've watched about it say that it's super easy, but not really sure. We'll have to test it out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sending the microphone back. It's not like that I want to add extra work for myself. The goal is to simplify the process. They say we have to wash this and cook it with salt water. Okay. This is a salad that Falco was preparing always. Oh, it sounds like that baby is waking up. Know that we have this snoo bassinet, right? Which is like having this movements and white noise in it. So I don't really run up straight away when she starts crying, but wait for the bed to show all its skills. You know, like it has 4 levels. And I think we found that the last stage, which sort of resembles even heartbeat in addition to this white noise, works the best. So if she doesn't fall asleep on that stage, then the bassinet anyway stops working and tells you that you take her out because she needs your help. In most of the cases, it's either the diaper that is completely full or that she's really, really hungry when that happens, because I think this bassinet does such a good work that even if she is a little bit hungry, it just brings her back to sleep. So I still keep track of the time. And, you know, like if I think that she didn't drink that well last time, I will run up and take her out, even though it has not, you know, like reached the highest level of soothing. You can't leave it to only technology, right? Cutting the green onions, they always taste really good in any kind of salad. Other than that, life is full of everyday routine stuff. Actually, if you would ask me, I don't even know what we are doing, but the time passes so quickly. Some days I don't even manage to take her out for a proper walk. Well, I try at least to be out for half an hour or an hour with her. But yeah, there are days when we skip that because we are both like really, really tired. So we need 20 minutes now. I don't know if I retold, but my mom is coming in 2 weeks' time on 20th of June, and I literally cannot wait. Time flew. Already have my first appointment tomorrow at the gynecologist, which I can't say that I'm looking forward. But back to what I wanted to say, my mom is coming, and that's going to be a huge relief for me throughout the day. I feel like that in the morning when I stand up, I'm already overwhelmed because there's so many things to prepare. Yeah, we have pets. I don't want to compare it to having children, but they need tending, they need feeding, you know, like in the morning when Leia wakes us up at 6 o'clock, I would go back to sleep. But when the cats notice that we are awake, I'm awake, after nursing, they insist on feeding, which means that I have to stand up and go down, prepare food, warm it up, or open some new tins. And as it's already, sun is already up, you just get so awake that you can't turn back the sleep in. I usually love my early mornings, or loved my early mornings, but because I'm so tired at night, I would have slept one round without any problem. Same thing happens in the evening as well. They want their playtime, so preparing a food for myself, especially in the evening when she gets very fast. She has tummy aches and gets, I don't know, technically it's not supposed to be the first sleep regression yet, but she's having her growth days because she's in the 7th week, in the first leap. They have leaps and sleep regressions and I don't know whatnot. Welcome to the crazy parenthood life where you are like constantly learning about these new things. And we barely manage to cook something for us. There are days we order things which we did not do as often. Tap on my shoulder. I'm still proud of ourselves because we most of the time still manage to cook something easy. Just some days it's just not possible. How could I even play with them holding a baby? Actually, Falco has done that, but I don't know, respect. I definitely cannot do that when holding a baby who cannot even hold her head straight up. To even mention that some days she has such a bad day that she gets like in this, you know, baby crying mode where I don't know, I feel very, very bad saying this, but I cannot calm her down. And I definitely need another pair of hands where I can, you know, like get a fresh air, give her to Falco. That's definitely a huge mental strain on me. When she cries like that, I was always like a bit like giggly when I would hear that parents could not bear the kids crying. It depends on the level of crying. When she gets like this red and hyperventilating, or I don't know what is the right word for it, she's like screaming and non-stop for quite some time. I just feel so helpless and clueless. And I know that everyone has been there. I know that it's normal. I know it's part of being parent and growth. But especially seeing that Falco can comfort her a lot better than I do makes me feel very bad. I don't know. I can't describe you. It's weird feeling of being a mom and not being able to comfort your own kid. That gets me emotional right now. But I think I have to concentrate and prepare the meal. Otherwise, she's going to wake up and I'm going to stay hungry. So. Guys, I'm gonna be late, but I wanted to quickly show you my outfit because I really love it today. If you can see it, but that's how it looks, full of color because of my Gucci bag that I have not worn in ages. It looks small, but it's big enough so that I can have all my documents. I'm going to a doctor's visit at the moment. I have this ruffle top that I got gifted last year from my friend, and I did not get to wear it quite a lot because of pregnancy. Now that I am back in my shape, almost, let's say like that, I can still wear it. It has like this bodycon feature and it has quite a lot of length, so that if you're wearing something with low waist, it will look fine as well. But today I'm wearing this tapered trouser that I've had since long. I know it looks like business-like and not appropriate for a doctor's visit, but I'm not going that often anymore out, and when I do, I don't care. I want to dress up. I also shortened it up last time so that I don't have to tuck it in all the time. The shoes are flats by Aeyde. I think it's Danish brand. Yeah, basically that's it. I also want to fill up my nails because they don't look that nice anymore. I know it takes quite a moment to get it done, but these gel nails at least stay for a month, so I don't have to fuss around it all the time, especially now in the postpartum period. My nails are so brittle, they break all the time, and when Leia starts to fuss and I try to hold her, I could scratch her, and generally it doesn't look so nice to look at. So yeah, I gotta run, otherwise I'm gonna be late once again. Back home, you guys, it's evening already and we are starting grill, which Falco is mastering outside, as you can tell. I'm gonna show you what we all got yesterday when we took Leia out for a walk. We took the opportunity and went shortly in the grocery store, and could not resist all the goodies that they had in the grill section. Today was an odyssey going to the city. There was some problem with the S1 station, so it took approximately half an hour for me to get to the destination. It was just 3 stations, so I was obviously too late, which in Germany means that your waiting time in the doctors can get even more prolonged than it generally is. I was sitting there waiting for an hour. Thankfully, everything is fine. My recovery is almost complete, like physically at least. Obviously, I'm still in the 4th trimester, as they call it. Taking all the postnatal, is it called postnatal? Yeah, like postpartum vitamins and stuff like that. But yeah, everything looks very good inside. When that was over, I knew that it was already very, very late. But I still decided to go and get the nails done. First of all, I knew that I left enough milk for Leia at home, and I was in contact obviously with Falco. He said that he did not eat that much on the first try, so they still had the milk. Obviously, it's not an ideal situation. I really don't want to leave her that long. You guys, it's really crazy. I don't know, like I felt constantly bad being that long away of her. When the people talk about like mom guilt, it's really real. I don't want it to be that way. I know, especially when she's with Falco, she's well cared, practically everything is fine, but yeah, I don't know, anxiety is still real. Especially when he told that she didn't take the bottle very well. She just drank like 50 milliliter, which is almost nothing. Not that I know how much she drinks from the breast, but I assume that she drinks more than 50 milliliter. Long story short, Falk also said to go and get the nails done. It took another hour. Let me quickly show you what I did. I decided for the square form and to get this like off-white milky color, so you can see the color and the shape better. To be frank, this is not my favorite shape, but it's more practical to have it this way. For buttoning up and unbuttoning her clothes, I realized that the shape that I had, like more oval shape, that is my favorite, is not very convenient when dressing up the baby. So it would take forever for me to like clip those buttons, and she would start freaking out. So yeah, for the time being, I definitely have to sacrifice my preferences and yeah, opt for something that is not like my top choice. Let me quickly show you.
Fertig, hast du Tisch gedeckt?
No, this looks very good, Falco. We actually got this all hoping that we would be able to eat it yesterday, but then we realized that we did not have gas for our grill. It was empty. We had to get it today. And yeah, that's what we are doing right now. I'm so happy to see that my plants as well grew since last year. They are a lot bigger, especially the magnolia bit here. I'm not even sure if the pot is big enough anymore for it. I will need to inform myself a little bit more. Hi you guys, another day. I just resume recording in the selfie mode, as you can see. Unfortunately, it did not work well with the microphone as I expected. I still include the first part that I recorded with, you know, like external attached microphone for here. But when I hold it, this little black box, apparently it only recorded the computer audio, so I lost all that footage that I wanted to include in here, which is really upsetting because yeah, I don't have time and I did not really check if the recording was good. Actually, it was supposed to make my work easier. Talking about the hurdles, ah gosh, you guys, yesterday night was a disaster. I was quite stressed because we got a new house cleaner, and I don't know, I think I will ramble an hour long if I try to explain how tough it is to get someone new to help you and how long it takes before they get used to your home, especially when they don't speak proper language. You have to explain them everything, but they sometimes still don't understand, and you see them doing things wrong or not the way you told them, you wrote them, you explained them in place. I usually keep cleaning together with them for first few times to show them how I like things to be done, and that's how I did with our previous housekeeper. But now with baby, it's, I don't know, it's not possible. I tried to do that and it did not really end up well. Leia lost the window for her naps 1-2 times, then she was super anxious and we ended up in a biggest tantrum of her time being with us. She did not sleep until 12 o'clock almost, and yeah, that's quite long for a newborn who is supposed to have wake time of like 60 minutes or 90 minutes max. What I say is like 2 sentences, but it was a really nerve-wracking experience for me and for Falco as well, partly. At night, some of Colic tantrums added. She had constipation, so I don't know, I'm feeling so tired. Probably don't see that because I did full face makeup. That's the good thing about makeup. I really love how it glows you up, like if you had the best sleep ever. I'm wearing the Bobbi Brown lipstick on my lips and having the Charlotte Tilbury full face palette, which is the Nudegasm, I think that's how it's called. The top is by ASOS. I really love this one. It has cutouts. Unfortunately right now the sports bra, which I'm wearing for breastfeeding, is visible, but as it's black I think it's fine. And then I'm wearing my Arket, what is it called, satin skirt that I got when I was pregnant. It was a little bit wide on here, but I asked to tailor it and they stitched in to the waist and shortened also the length, which Pump was taking away. It's a little bit wrinkled, but I think it's fine. And I'm wearing my Hermes sandals, which I missed. That's the bag of my choice. Fits very well with the dress and sunnies. So off we go, because we want to get a little card. My friend is having a birthday. I already ordered gifts directly to her house, but they just come random to her, and I want some personal touch. At least I can send a card, which arrives separately as well, so that she knows from whom she got all those gifts that's gonna be arriving at hers. So yeah, off we go.